All right, Don, let's talk about a matchup of future generational stars that are coming into their own on this very show today. We have ourselves, my favorite, the Gucci man, Blake Banks, taking on your good friend, well, SHAQ Jordan.
I mean, I don't think we have to say his name so down. I mean, SHAQ Jordan is an incredible athlete, a great high flyer, and I mean, look at the guy. He's got class. I mean, Banks has got class too, but I mean, I like those tights. Those are nice.
Oh, don't get me wrong. SHAQ Jordan can take to the air. He can wrestle on the mat. He can do all the strikes. I'm a firm believer that SHAQ Jordan is one big match away from being a huge star. But I feel like that star tonight, Blake Banks, is not going to allow SHAQ Jordan to get one up on him.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Blake Banks is trying to get a real name for himself here in Squared Circle Megastars, and he's doing anything and everything to come away with victories these days.
Well, Blake is not only an entrepreneur, not only a fantastic professional wrestler, but he's also one of the most giving people. Just yesterday, I see him go into a guy's tip cup and took money from it and thanked the guy for the tip and walked away. And what a smile on his face. I mean, what a sweet kid. I mean, I think he's just misunderstood. I mean, have you ever seen someone with the charisma of a Blake Banks?
You know, John, sometimes there's certain actions that Blake Banks does and that you refer to as misunderstood. And
he's misunderstood.
I think they're pretty clear cut, though. Things like that, he's doing, what he's doing right now. He's just kind of.
Well, he's just applying a really good side headlock. SHAQ Jordan trying to grab the tights. You seen that? SHAQ went for the tights.
I will say that's a tight squeeze that's keeping him down. I don't know about the tights, but.
SHAQ Jordan trying to.
Oh, wow. Look at the strength being displayed by SHAQ Jordan. Easily walking him around. Oh, the back of that headlock takeover.
Blake is just doing his best to put all that pressure onto the esophagus, choking out SHAQ Jordan like an anaconda to its prey. You know, Blake comes from a pedigree of great wrestlers. Blake comes from a pedigree of great athletes. And I really feel like SHAQ Jordan has his hands full tonight.
He definitely does, especially with, I believe a few of his friends came out to ringside with him, right? Where are they hiding at? I mean, there's no way they're not around, right?
Well, here's the thing. Blake doesn't need his friends to win this match. He can do this on his own. Oh, you see that right there? The skin the cat and that little, SHAQ Jordan for all the tricks in the book. Don, of course, smiling because he likes to see Blake get thrown into the floor.
I am smiling by the pure athletic prowess that right now SHAQ Jordan is displaying. He is being agile, he is showing his vertical, and he is showing just why he is good enough to take away the W tonight.
Of course, our referee for this contest, referee Dev, referee of many promotions here in the Midwest. He will definitely make sure to call it right down the middle.
I'll tell you what, fair and square. No problem ever. This referee does an outstanding job every time. Pure class.
That was kind of a fast count from Dev, but I won't hold that against him.
I know. So you were talking about this strategy earlier about getting out of the ring and gathering yourself. And this is somewhere where I'm actually going to disagree with SHAQ Jordan's his whole method here. He's letting him rest. He's letting him rest. He shouldn't be. Get on him. He wants to rest. He's getting a drink of water. I'd be getting on top of him. Don't let your opponent catch his breath when you got him winded.
And here's the thing is, it also throws off SHAQ Jordan's game plan.
It does.
You going for your attacks. Oh, no, now I'm out of the ring. Now you have to come back out here, chase after me.
And it almost seems like that might be what Blake wants, is for him to come chase him out of the ring.
Kind of distract him, take away his game plan, Oh, now you have to give chase to me instead of me coming.
As much as SHAQ Jordan doesn't want to give that time to recover on the outside, he might not be trying to play the games that Blake wants him to play, which might pay off in the arm on the long end. Oh, but that right there drapes the arm right over, and the long puts the boot up as well. Those are double whammy.
Does incredible damage to the shoulder, also does damage to the elbow joint. It's going to be hard to lift someone when you can't move your arm or throw a strike.
Oh, and a big flatliner.
kick out by Jordan. Of course, you hear the fans loving Blake.
I was actually a little surprised to see the amount of love he was getting, actually. I'm good for him, I guess.
Hey, Blake's, let me tell you something. Blake Banks has more style than a fashion catalog and more game than Parker Brothers.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
Oh, big kick right into the spine. Giving him a little spinal tap. SHAQ Jordan will feel that tomorrow.
Light chiropractic adjustment with that kick.
And a ball and elbow drop.
A little bit of a shade of some greats in wrestling there. I like it. I like it. Showing some class.
Jordan has to be thinking now, okay, what can I do to get back up on top of this? You know, he took me out of my game. He went out of the ring. Ever since he took that breather, he's been all over SHAQ Jordan.
And that boot to the face was ugly. That did not look fun.
And it looks like he's going for the old school neck.
Yeah.
Little shades of ravishing Rick Rude.
He snapped him down good there. You could tell the pain's on the neck, but it's not enough to keep SHAQ Jordan down. Still being resilient here.
Banks, of course, picking the body part left and right. First the arm, now the spine, the neck. Going for another super switch, also affects the back.
He's really being relentless to the entire upper body of SHAQ Jordan. Sometimes people pick the left arm, sometimes people pick the right arm, sometimes people pick the neck, or even the ribs. I'll tell you right now, Blake, he's taking the whole top half.
He is stretching SHAQ Jordan like he owes him money.
Which is funny because he shouldn't need any more money. He's got plenty of it.
Well, you understand, he's a money man. He enjoys wealth. He enjoys collecting the paychecks from his competitors to make sure that that generational wealth goes to the next generation of Banks.
You have got that right. If there's anything about people with money, they like to make sure they're the ones who have it all.
And everybody else does not.
Yes, exactly.
We call that a businessman.
You and G-Money both. You know, I thought I was going to have a little bit of a break tonight.
Well,
but,
you're
you know.
a break. You have me next to you on commentary. I'm just providing my expertise on letting people know about the wonderful wrestlers here at Circle Megastars.
Oh, and he's firing up. SHAQ Jordan starting to get the edge up.
A Superman punch? Did I just see a Superman punch?
Yeah, I would say so. It almost was a hammer fist. It was. I'm not sure if he quite got all of it on Blake, though. Blake able to get up to his feet into the corner quite quickly. Beautiful evasion.
Little shades of Tiger Mask.
And a sling blade puts him down. He's back on top. Could this be it?
Can this be it? No.
A resilient kick out by Blake Banks. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not rolling out of the ring right now.
Right now he might be pretty dazed and confused and not knowing where he's at currently. That sling blade slung his head hard into that mat.
Do you think that speaks to Blake's ring awareness? Sometimes guys just off instinct will roll to the side of the ring just so they can get out of the center and not be pinned. You think he's really that rattled?
I think he might, well, maybe not. Maybe he's playing possum.
Oh, yeah. He might have been there. He still seems to have enough.
Drop kick by Banks.
He's got him right where he wants him.
Running knee.
What's he going to do here?
Is this a Death Valley driver?
Oh!
Can this be it? Can this put away SHAQ Jordan? And a kick out. Mike! A Death Valley driver and he still kicks out.
That's called a Death Valley driver for a reason, people. I mean,
you could hit with the DVD, it's a 1, 2, 3. I mean, we all know when that happens, it's good night, Irene.
Yeah, it's usually ball game after that, but there is a different kind of beast inside SHAQ Jordan tonight, showing his resilience.
SHAQ knows a win over Banks is a huge statement to Squared Circle Megastars for the contenderships.
And I mean, that's what they're fighting for tonight. That #1 contendership.
Ooh, Thunderbomb. Kick out. Oh, my God. A kick out at 2.9 seconds.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've had close call after close call. I have no idea which one of these men is going to come out on top, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
I feel like the winner is going to be the man who capitalizes on the very first mistake of his opponents.
And you know what? I think you're right. There hasn't been a whole lot of that yet. And that big mistake, it's got to be coming. These men are getting tired. They're starting to lose their cardio a little bit here. And the strength has got to be dwindling. So someone's going to make a mistake. And whoever capitalizes, I think you're right. I think you're right. That's going to be the man who comes out on top.
It looks like SHAQ Jordan's going for that Tiger driver, the pedigree. Knee to the stomach. What is Banks going for?
Did his homework. He saw it coming.
Roll up.
Oh, quick roll up.
1, 2, kick out. Spine buster.
Spine to the pine, baby. And SHAQ Jordan's not done there.
And the crowd has come alive here at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Can this be it? Can he put away Blake Banks? No. Blake, here we go. 1, 2,
No,
3.
he's right there.
Ring awareness. We called it ring awareness.
I shouldn't have doubted it earlier, but that's not the way I wanted to see SHAQ Jordan go down after such a good contest.
Blake Banks using his ring awareness, knowing that roll-up, that he was going to clinch the win right then and there. SHAQ Jordan, of course, came so close, just seconds away of putting away Banks. Maybe we might see a rematch between these two.
It's quite possible. SHAQ telling the ref right now about what happened, and the ref letting him know he didn't see it, and he can't call what he doesn't see. So, no foul on the ref here, but that is an unfortunate placement for SHAQ Jordan tonight, as he's going to have to make his way to the back after suffering that loss.
Let's hear it one more time for the generational treasure, SHAQ Jordan!
As we hear Steve Kitten coming to the ring for the next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Mega Games, Squared Circle Megastars. I'm John Bullard. This is my good friend, Don Tone Leon. You better check out Squared Circle Megastars on YouTube. Be here at the Berwyn Eagles Club for events, because it is on.